Well, I mean, our only lead is it's got to be somewhere where that church is at. So, I mean, we can head straight north from where we're at and see what we run into. Which would put us slightly below, but I get the feeling it's supposed to be somewhere between where the church is and the temple quarters are. Like, somewhere right in between that. I mean, I'm gonna look at the map again real quick.
Well, I'll just go straight true north and tell you what I find.
It might be slightly north of the temple ruins, because if I'm looking at it, it looks like the temple ruins are right at the bottom of the map. So I say we go back up to where the temple quarter is and go slightly north of it.
Man, I sure hope it's not right next to the bloody dragon.
It
That'd be
might
hilarious.
be.
It's the only place we didn't fully investigate. If we have to sneak around there, I suppose. Granted, I'm not exactly a
I
very
found something
stealthy...
interesting.
Yeah, so did I. The Site of Grace.
Oh, did you find a site of grace?
I did.
I found another one of those trees where if you click on it, an undead like walks away from it, probably leading to a dungeon.
Boil Prawn Shack. There's an NPC over here and a shack. So.
I see. Well, I'll be over there in just a sec.
Yeah, I'll wait.
It does, in fact, look like this undead is running into those Ouroboros-looking creatures. So,
Fun.
I don't think I'll be following him, actually. We'll come
Well, at
back to
least we
that
know
one.
there might be something significant past those
Yeah,
guys.
I kind of wish that there was a way to place your own markers on the map. Like a reminder sticker, kind of like Breath of the Wild did.
Right. I mean, you can put a marker on the map. You you can do that. I don't know if it'll show up for me, but
Oh, fair enough, okay. I'll put a treasure icon, sure. Did it show up on your side? Out of just curiosity.
where'd you put it?
Or basically right where I was standing.
I don't think so. I'm not seeing a treasure chest icon.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't assume it would show up for both of us, but you can mark it on your map at least.
Yeah. I mean, theoretically, we can sit down real quick and then just head right back over there.
Well, let's check out the shack first, just so we're covering other bases.
Yep.
What are you looking at? You trying to start something, mate? What the hell is wrong? You trying to start something? Piss off before I crack you in half. What the hell is wrong with you? You trying to start something? Piss off.
I don't know why, but he reminds me of Dan Bull.
He's very standoffish, isn't he? Not quite sure what to make of that, honestly.
Yeah. He just said pissed off, so I guess that's what we'll do.
There was a dialogue selection, like there was gonna be multiple choices, and then it just didn't.
And then it just didn't. Multiple choice.
And the shack's all boarded up, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose I will... My horse is still dead. I assume sitting at a bonfire would have revived him. Huh. I guess I'll use an Estus flask.
Yeah, but you can use an Estus flask. And then sit back down at the site of grace to get the flask back.
Oh,
Right now the horse hasn't spawned on my screen, so you're riding on nothing, which is amazing. It was pretty neat. There he goes.
I think that happens if you mount your horse while off screen to the other player,
That makes sense.
because they technically wouldn't have loaded in for them. I've seen it happen with you a couple times.
That makes sense. Well,
I just choose not to focus on it because glitches.
yeah, it's bound to happen. It's kind of like how when you ended up teleporting when I died in that one dungeon. There it is. That the world did not spawn. Yeah, he's gonna wander off on the opposite side of this structure here. But on the opposite side of the structure, there is in fact one of those like weird Ouroboros looking creatures.
Maybe we could sneak by.
Possibly. If anything, it does look like there's a site of grace on top of that structure over there. Which is interesting. Now, the last guy who did this showed us the way to a dungeon. This guy might not necessarily do the same thing. He might lead us to, like, a treasure or something.
Or maybe even a key.
Possibly. Possibly.
Wishful thinking?
Yeah, I think so.
Darn.
I get the feeling the key's up where that dragon is. I don't think the dragon's guarding it, but I think it's up where he is. If the dragon's guarding it, we're gonna have to go do something to level up and come back, because we weren't doing anything to him.
I feel like it'll be a long time before we can actually take him on a fight. Because I slapped him with my hardest attack and did like pixels worth of damage, and he one-shot me.
Where are you going, buddy?
He's gonna take us on this long, winding path, and we're gonna end up back at the
The start.
the start. Okay, well, I didn't stealth through that guy. Oh boy,
I think we found out why he died.
guy could have used better pathing, I tell you.
Ooh. Ow. Where is he running off to?
I don't know, I'm trying to keep track of him while also keeping track of that battle. And
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
I don't
I
want to
think
lose
there's
track.
one guy left, and he's coming. But he might... yeah, he de-aggroed. We're good.
He's gonna bugger off.
Alright. I think we found the cave he's sending us to.
Yeah, looks like another dungeon. That won't
Quite
complain.
a ways away, though. Lakeside Crystal
Lakeside
Cave.
Crystal Cave.
Is this another mining?
Yeah, Crystal Cave. You know how it is.
Ooh, a chest.
Let's get this first.
Logan opens it, our first mimic.
Or it teleports me halfway across the map, and I can't get back.
Fair. Now I'll touch it. Arteria leaf.
Wish I knew what half these items we were getting to.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I haven't looked into it. I could probably go through my inventory and go like, that's interesting.
Well, I feel like if you get it from a chest, it's gotta be, like, you know,
Good.
somewhat interesting. That was a leaf. Why would they put a leaf in a chest?
Like, it's gotta be a pretty good crafting item, I would assume. Jesus! going to assume that guy probably died. That was a pretty far drop.
Oh, you're a big guy.
Spear Talisman. A whole bunch of silver fireflies. Budding cave moss. Well, there's gotta be more to the dungeon than that.
Yeah, I mean, so far we've been 10 for 10 on boss doors in these places, so
Yeah. Well,
I'm
there
not
was...
convinced that's the last bit of it. There's more down here.
Yeah, we just gotta figure out how to get down there safely. Probably this way. Yeah.
Nope, not that way.
Dead end, huh?
A long fall. Long fall.
I do like the aesthetic.
Yeah, I just wouldn't feel that. There are items at the bottom, so we have to get down there somehow.
Is that Ymir from Final Fantasy VI?
I think it might be.
Rude. Bruh. Crystal breathing snail.
Do you suppose the Pixel remake kept in the small little co-op capabilities of 6?
Maybe?
For a while there, the early Final Fantasies was just like, well, if you have a second controller plugged in, they can just control the other party members in battle. Like, it was extremely, like, a small little nod, but I'm curious if they kept that in for the remasters, or if they took it out.
It's worth Googling.
That's a lot of them.
I should heal.
Yeah, that was a lot.
That was a lot.
Wonder why crystal enemies always take the form of snails and worms.
I don't know. Do
Seems
you
to be
imagine
the
this is a
main
safe
theme.
drop?
I don't imagine it would totally be, no. Hulk.
Yeah, but it is. Fair enough.
It feels the falling in this game feels super
It's inconsistent.
In Dark Souls 1, I could kind of tell where I was supposed to go, and in Dark Souls 2, your answer was just never fall ever.
Never fall until you get that ring. This
and then
one,
fall.
it is hit or miss. Sometimes what it says is acceptable, in the next area is
Sometimes-
not.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like it's like, oh, that's only a couple feet, I can fall, and then I die instantly. And then other times I'm like, well, that's like, 20 feet, and then you jump and you don't take any damage. I'm not sure if I'm just not understanding how that mechanic works, or if it's just...
Right.
Something-
Oh, we
What
found
happened?
the boss. No fog wall
it's
or
one-
nothing. Interesting.
Well, there's a fog wall now.
Yeah,
Makes it feeling better.
usually there's some kind of indicator by like,
A door or something.
yeah, door or something that you have to interact with to actually open the boss.
Yeah, no, that was pretty smooth. We just walked into the room.
Almost got him, though. Ooh. There he goes. Cerulean Amber Medallion.
And that's that.
Yeah, that's that. Fair enough. Sign of Grace right over here. Oh, well, there's a woman right here.
Foul tarnished. What do you want? I told the all-hearing brute that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough? I told the all-hearing brute already that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to... Was my other half not enough?
That's rough. Slumbering Wolf's Shack.
Yeah, I guess that wolf is slumbering him now.
Yeah, is he actually just asleep, or is he...
Best not to question it.
I'm gonna
If
use
it's
some
the wrong
runes.
answer, do you really want it?
No, I'm gonna use a handful of runes to level up real quick.
I think I'm still off, unfortunately.
How many you need?
500.
I think I can help you out with that. You helped me out last time. Use to gain runes. I don't know how many, so...
You gotta open up the dialogue, the description box. It'll tell you.
Well, take it regardless. Green arc over here. I would love to point out the fact that where that gem was, or where that tree was to send us to that dungeon, was the complete opposite direction of where we were heading. We had to go up north past the dungeon in order to get to a tree to lead us back to the dungeon.
Well, they didn't know the dungeon was there.
To be fair, yeah, we did pass the dungeon, so that does imply that we needed to be brought back, but... definitely weird. What a view.
Praise the sun.
It's a shame we don't have that emote.
Praise the sun.
You know what? That is close enough.
Basically the same.
What just happened?
What?
On my side, it got extremely cloudy all of a sudden.
Yeah, it is cloudy, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's
We should probably get moving.
concerning.
That's not to dwell on it.
What would be the odds that if you go over there and use that specific emote, that you, like, summon a boss?
That's not to dwell on it. You wizards and your staves.
I arrive precisely where I mean to. Which is apparently a fire-breathing fucking dragon.
Yeah, I guess that is our next destination, isn't it?
Kind of? I don't have anything else to go off of. We're
We'll sneak
literally
up
just
there and
north of Temple Quarters. We'll just
hopefully
try
if
and...
your theory is correct, he's asleep again.
Yeah, if he's asleep, we'll just keep a wide berth, because it looked like you had to get real close to wake him up. There's a sign of grace over here that we didn't touch.
Oh, that would have been helpful.
Oh yeah, it's right across from the dragon.
Nice.
That would have been helpful. So the dragon is up in that section right there. So maybe we go around the dragon and see if we can find this key somewhere else in the section. Otherwise, my only assumption can be that he must be guarding it. Which it would make sense for them to put a boss on top of the item that we're looking for, but if that is the case, we're gonna have to figure out a way to do more damage than what we're doing. That is absolutely terrifying. He is still asleep, though. Just any of his movements is terrifying me because I think he's actually waking up. I like the aesthetic of this area. I like all these, like, green sprite-looking things.
Hogwarts.
Yeah, it looks like there's a stone sword key. I don't have one, though.
I do. I've been collecting.
Fair enough. We can give it a go. I think I wasted both of mine, unfortunately, back at the round table.
Every time, well, I mean, I used one at the round table, but yeah. Every time we've gone to a merchant that's had one, I've picked it up if I have had enough souls. Just because I get the feeling we're gonna need quite a few of them.
Fair. Yeah, I guess
So I
haven't been buying any, so that's my
I have
bad.
a couple. But hey, another site of grace.
Yeah. At the very least, we got 2 surrounding this dragon if we end up having to actually kill him.
And it looks like this is a dungeon.
I didn't think so. Cool.
Or at least some sort of passageway.
Interestingly enough, it was called the Academy Crystal Cave, so I'm wondering if maybe this is just where the key is.
Or a back entrance to avoid needing the key.
Possibly. It's related to the Academy somehow. Hello.
Yep, that's the academy.
Yeah, my magic's not doing a lot to him. His head does a lot of damage. Kind of didn't think that they would have a physical attack. So that kind of caught me off guard. Ow.
Well, they're slapping me with books. When they say hit the books, I don't think they meant it
Academy
like that.
Glitstone Staff. Is that better than
Oh,
what I
that's
had?
good. I know you guys dropped it for me, but neato.
It scales better with intellect.
Well, that's pretty
So
good for a mage.
if I upgraded it, right now I don't think it'll do better than what I currently have. But if I upgrade it, I think it might. Oh, god damn it. My
What's
mind
up?
keeps going over to Monster Hunter. So I saw the bone pile and I was like, yeah, I should harvest from that.
You should harvest the bones, man.
Yeah, this is looking promising.
Hello?
Oh!
What was... Oh, hello!
Yeah, and then he clubbed me to death. Absolutely
Oh.
rude. Yeah, no, he's a tough motherfucker.
He creates a gigantic magical hammer.
I hope I get that ability.
That hammer was larger than the
Turns out
door
I'm
that he
doing.
was standing in.
It turns out I'm doing the hammer build.
He's just staring at me now. Menacingly. Oh, nope, 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 he's attacking again.
I'm on my way back, I promise.
The hammer is not the only spell he had, in case you were curious.
Oh, I
He's got more
assumed he had
spells than
more,
that.
yes.
Including
Ooh.
a nuke. Including a nuke.
Yeah, that looked like it hit you pretty hard.
The nuke. I'm not sure how to even get close to him if he casts that hammer again. Nope, nuke. Nope. Ow.
That is not the way to where you are. I found another Kaku Glintstone, whatever that is. What?
Oh,
Oh,
wow,
there we
I did
go.
not do any damage to him.
Yeah, I'm on my way. At least I'll be able to cast spells at him. I don't know if it'll do anything, considering he's a mage, but...
I wonder if the game keeps track of their magic. If so, I've wasted all of his mana. Nope. Nope, never mind. My most powerful attacks do nothing to him. Oh god.
Well, I'm gonna retreat real quick, I think.
Yeah, no, this guy is rough. I was not expecting a mage tank. I always associate mages with glass cannons. I was not expecting him to have a high armor output.
Right. Oh shit! I found the nuke.
Yep, yep, it's rough. The fact that I didn't insta-kill you was cool, though.
Mostly because I probably have magic resistance due to my high intelligence.
Once I figure out how to get back to you, I'll be
Yeah,
there.
no. Surprisingly very windy for one straight path. Ow!
I made it. Oh, he's pushed us way far back, didn't he? We've lost all the ground.
Nuke.
Ow.
He's almost down. Oh, yeah, he got me.
He didn't even drop anything.
Well, that's rude.
God, I was hoping for something, man.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you dropped anything on my side either.
Get my souls back at least.
Yeah, fair. Now that we both got a couple things to run on us, I think I saw the boss door.
Man, if that's just what we're expecting in this area, that's gonna be rough.
Well,
Those
we
guys
knew it was going to be a
did
tough area.
a lot of damage. I found a chest.
Good job.
Gotta work